Okay then, let's make a start. Just hello again. Welcome to today's session. I'm Tracy. I head the communications department here at ACIE, for those of you that don't know me. I'll be giving you a short intro to ACIE before passing you over to our programs manager, Rida Habawi, for a few words. And then he'll introduce our programs officer, Rami Masad, who will walk you through the program, PowerUp. And of course, we'd love to hear from you. So we'll complete the session with a Q&A to answer all those questions you might have. So for those that you don't know, for a bit more background, the ACIE has been running since 2017. We're located at Uzek in Kaslik. As an active player in the Lebanese entrepreneurship ecosystem, we aim to support entrepreneurs by equipping them with tools, practical experience, and a good understanding of the Lebanese ecosystem. In short, we hope a solid foundation for startup formation and development. We provide training sessions, mentoring, workshops, and clinics, all led by industry experts, specialists, coaches, and of course the ACI team. Our programs span from validation, incubation, acceleration, and other entrepreneurship support programs. And you can check our website for more information about all of those. So very briefly, to back this up with numbers, we have supported over 48 plus startups since the center has opened. We built up a portfolio of over 50 active mentors across key sectors. We have secured more than $600,000 in grants. Our projects have harvested over 100 jobs. 100 jobs have been created. Over 4,000 participants attend our events. And these included competitions, workshops, and speaker series and training sessions. And we're very grateful to have over 300 volunteers that register to help out at our activities and events. So there's a brief overview of ACIE for those who don't know about us. Now let's talk PowerUp. To introduce the program, I'd like to pass you over to Rida Habawi, our programs manager here at ACIE. Over to you, Rida.
Thank you, Tracy, for the introduction. So I'm truly delighted to be here with you for the launch of PowerUp Incubation Program and to see such a motivational group of entrepreneurs ready to embark on their journey. For innovation and entrepreneurship, we've had the privilege of working with startups at previous stages and across different sectors. Through these experiences, we identified a significant gap in the market. Many startups reach the prototype stage but face challenges in surviving and becoming revenue generating. Often, these startups struggle with finding grants and navigating lengthy and time-consuming processes. And as you know, at this stage, the startup speed and development is very important. That's why we have designed the PowerUp program. It's a flexible 6-month program aimed at addressing these challenges by providing you with a cash grant, in-kind support, technical assistance, and access to mentorship and coaching. Our carefully planned activities ensure that you receive the right balance of learning and practical implementation, allowing you to test and start selling your product effectively. I encourage you all to fully engage with the opportunities PowerUp has to offer. Pay close attention to the information shared in today's session. Feel free to follow up with the team via email or request a meeting for further clarification and support. We are incredibly excited about the potential and possibilities ahead. Thank you again for joining us, and let's make the most of this incredible opportunity. Now I'll give the floor to Romy, who has been dedicating her time and efforts in order to ensure the success of the program.
Hello, everyone. Romy here. First, I would like to thank both Rida and Tracy for the great introductions. And I'm very happy to have you with us today to learn more about the PowerUp program. Now that we're done with the introductions, let's dive into the details. So, are you a startup with a validated solution but unsure how to turn your prototype into a market-ready product? Well, PowerUp is for you. In fact, PowerUp is a 6-month tailored incubation program that helps tech-oriented startups launch their businesses. It includes bootcamp, bi-weekly individual and group coaching, technical assistance vouchers, mentor matchups, and a cash grant of up to $2,000. Plus, you'll have access to over 600 tech perks. In short, ACIE will provide you with the financial, technical, and in-kind support, as well as the connections needed to move on to the next stage. Up to 18 startups will be involved in the PowerUp program, connecting with up to 30 experts, 40 technical assistance vouchers, a total of $36,000 of cash, and 600 plus digital perks. Here's how it works. In the first month, you will join a bootcamp covering topics like sales, acquisition, team management, legal matters, and the go-to-market strategy. Over the next 5 months, you will receive one-on-one coaching and group coaching tailored to your startup's exact needs, covering areas such as positioning, operations and product development, also sales and customer acquisition, financing and funding, etc. Our advisory board will also give you strategic advice in the end of the program and support. Outstanding startups may even be shortlisted for our Thrive Accelerator program right after the PowerUp program. Now, why choose this program? It's a flexible 6-month program adapted to your startup's exact and specific needs, with sessions tailored just for you, and it's flexible. So in terms of benefits, you will receive one-on-one guidance tailored to your startup's unique needs. I know I've been stressing a lot on that point. Access to professionals and industry leaders, networking with investors, partners, and fellow entrepreneurs. A lot of networking, I assure you with that. Developing strategies to enter the market, learning techniques to attract and retain customers, navigating legal requirements and ensuring compliance, and finally, managing finances and securing funding, hopefully. It's an interesting program, right? I know. So you'd like to know if you're eligible for this program? Well, if you have a team of 2 to 5 members, a validated solution, a prototype, and a multidisciplinary and complementary team, and also a commitment to a 6-month program, then you're a perfect fit. And startups operating in Lebanon with a tech element gets a bonus point. So hopefully you'll get it. If you're interested in applying and would like to know what are the different steps, well, you'll have to visit our website, go to the incubation section, click on apply. You'll have to create an account on F6S and apply to fill the application form and apply through F6S. We also have some pre-activities before the incubation program all over summer. So of course, as you know, we have the info session taking place today. We also have a small talk with a 430 under 30 honoree that we're hosting on the 1st of August. So if you're interested, you'll have to open also our website and register through the form. Plus, we're hosting a hackathon on August 30, 31 and September 1 for startups with a low fidelity prototype. It's a great chance for you guys to define your pitch, meet mentors, and win cash prizes, and also refine your business model. So by then, in September will be the selection process. We'll start with pitch interviews to kickstart the program in October. So you guys, before we jump into questions, would anyone would like to share with us their idea or just share with us something? You can do it on the chat. You can also raise your hand if you want to share your idea by unmuting yourself so we can give you access to unmute yourself and open your account. And in the meantime, if anyone has any question, would like to share anything, we're here to listen, guys, and help you. So if anyone would like to share like at what stage they are, what their solution is all about, if they have any question, it's your time to shine. Amina, no, it's not mandatory for all the group members to attend the workshop, but at least someone must represent the team. What does the selection process in September look like? So there will be a number of teams that will be shortlisted. They will be shortlisted for a pitch interview. They will come pitch here at the ACIE, but before the pitching day, you'll receive training from the ACIE on how to pitch to get into the program. And afterwards, a number of startups will be pitching for the batch to be selected. Hello, I have a question. The investment amount will be directly given upon acceptance, so we can invest it along the way, or will it be given at them like some sort of competition? So the shortlisted startups that will get in will have to present some kind of sheet with all the expenses that they would like to do, and based on that, they will receive the money. And of course, it will be with the help of their own business coach. So if you want, you can register to the hackathon. That way you can further refine your prototype during the hackathon. But we prefer, and let's say your application would be even stronger if you have like a prototype. And if you want peace, if you think that your prototype will be done from now until September, because the deadline to the application is September 2. So you will have the chance to apply from now to September 2. Hello, Iman. We're very happy to have you here with us. So this was a quick info session about a program that we have running at the ACIE that will take place from October until April. It's an incubation program that will take place for 6 months and will empower entrepreneurs to turn their prototypes into ready-to-market products through technical assistance, vouchers, cash grants, as well as one-on-one coaching, group coaching, and digital pearls. So technically, there will be some experts, internal and external to the ACIE, that will be judging and assessing the idea. There will be technical experts as well as business experts that will judge your idea. Yes, well, of course, we're recording the session and we will have it on the website, so you can just join. I love the engagement, guys. I'm very happy about the number of questions. So we have some questions in the Q&A. Yes, so someone asked about how to register for the small talk and hackathon. In order to do so, you just have to open our website and you'll find all the links related, or just follow us on Instagram, acie.uzak, and you will find us posting about them so you can register whenever the opportunity is there. In terms of that digital perks, so some of you guys might need some help in order to get some softwares, tech tools, and this is what we offer. So you will get some deals over, for example, AWS, Amazon Web Services, Notion, Google Workspace. So you get over 600 plus digital perks to help you facilitate the operations that you might have. In terms of when will the pitch interviews take place, of course, we will be emailing you beforehand and sharing you all the details beforehand. But it's supposed to and planned to take place in September, in mid-September, let's say. Faraj, thank you for your question. We are taking in consideration that a lot of people might have jobs or university. So don't worry about it. The sessions, you will be planning them with your business coach. So you'll be assigned to a business coach and all the sessions will be flexible and based on your availability and the availability of the business coach. It could take place anytime, while the training sessions will mainly take place on Saturdays, and there will be once a month for the group coaching. So don't worry about it. We've taken all of those in consideration. Amar asked me about what happens after the interview process. So technically, you'll just apply to our program. There will be external and internal experts that will be judging and assessing your startup, and there will be a number of startups that will be shortlisted. And the shortlisted startups will then be invited for a training session. They will be trained by the ACIE to pitch for the panel of judges. Then you will have to come pitch for the panel of judges, and you will hear from us and after, let's say, a few days to a week. And afterwards, you'll just be in and you'll be able to kickstart the program with us. In terms of deadline to apply, it's September 2. And you can find all our details on the website. I think I answered all the questions on the Q&A. So I'm asking about the technological innovation or criteria. As you mentioned, it's not a criteria, but it's an added value. So if you don't have it, it's not a problem. Another person asked about the general knowledge of coding and computer science, if it's required for their RTO. So actually, no, if you can realize your idea with no big knowledge in coding or computer science, computer engineering, it's all fine. What's important is it's for you to be able to realize your idea. I'm loving the engagement. Thank you, guys. So we have some more questions on the chat. Is the hackathon related to the program itself? So technically, the hackathon is an opportunity for you guys to further refine your startup. It's not a very early stage. It's more about your business model, to learn more about business modeling if you're not very familiar with business, as well as we will be helping you on further improving your prototype and testing it. So it's some kind of training to help you even more refine your idea, improve it, so you can apply with a better foundation to the program. Also, something I forgot to mention, thank you, Michelle, for your question. The winners of the hackathon, there will be 2 to 3 winners, will advance directly to the pitch interviews. So they will be directly shortlisted to the pitch interviews. Doesn't mean that they will be accepted to the program, but they will advance. So please know this program is not related to Idea Lab, but it could be complementary as it's a different stage. Wael was asking if we can use the grant for the registration of the company. In terms of the allowable expenses and the not allowable expenses, we will be sharing them with you. So it depends a lot. And you will be discussing about how you will be dividing the grant with your business coach. If it's actually a priority and you cannot move further for it, it could be a way to spend the money. But of course, we prefer if you use the money in order to accelerate even more your growth, or improving even more your prototype, turning your prototype into an MVP. Does it apply if you have realized your idea and still testing it? Yes, of course. So this is exactly the stage that we're looking for, people that have some kind of validated solution, that have their prototype, that are testing it in order to have a product at the end of the day. If the idea doesn't meet the community needs, you your comment, if you could just take a re-articulate the sentence. If we do not have a prototype yet for this year, can we still participate in the educational events to reinforce our knowledge? Of course, our small talk is open for everyone. You can also apply to our hackathon. There will be a small selection for the hackathon, but if you have a validated solution, there could be a possibility for you to get in. On the other hand, we have a lot of programs that you could join for earlier stages, pre-prototype, like the Idea Lab program that you could apply for. And we are working on new workshops for this year, as well as talks, so you can connect and network with some entrepreneurs. So anyone would like to share with us their idea, their stage, any additional concern, you can just raise your hand and we would love to get to hear you. Any additional questions? I have a suggestion for upcoming sessions. We would love to hear your suggestions, and we're always here. Also, if you'd like to do it after this info session, you can share it with us by email. I guess you have our emails. We'd love to. Of course, Wael, some of the training sessions that you will be discussing during the PowerUp program is about team management, shareholders agreement, as well as legal. So if you get in, don't worry about that. There's no general theme. It's sector agnostic, but there's if you want like a bonus point for the startups that have some kind of tech element. So we're looking for a bit tech-oriented startups, but it's sector agnostic. It could be green, health, not to do anything with that, financials, I don't know. So guys, Kamena, just to add one thing, when we mentioned like we don't mean like to come up with a new AI boot or something, or chatbot or something. What we mean with tech is, for example, in the biology field, let's say the bioconversion and stuff like that. So it's just using some elements of technology. It could be like some kind of very easy technology, not something very like soft technology, not very hard. So don't be afraid of the technological factor. So it could be an application, a website, a software, maybe just the process of how you come up with your product, or even like if you have a solution that requires very hard technological advancement, we welcome you بالعكس. Like IoT sensors للأخبار بالعكس. So, is there any additional questions before we move to the last part of our session? I don't think so. But anyway, guys, I want you to know, like, if you have any questions, you can reach out to us, let it be by Instagram or email. We're here to answer your questions. And I'm very happy with the engagement we got. Okay, so before wrapping up our session, I'll be passing the floor to my colleague, Tracy.
Hi again, great questions. By the way, we also have more info and a Q&A section on our website if you need it. So what's next? To recap what Romy explained, if you believe PowerUp will add value to you and you are ready to apply, we've placed a link in the chat that will take you directly to the application platform. If you simply want to know more about the program, and also there's a link to apply in our website, I've included that link as well. So we'll leave the chat up for a few extra minutes in case you want to cut and paste those links. If you have any questions about the application process, then please feel free to reach out and contact us for assistance. I know you have my contact details in the email I sent to you, inviting you to this. So please, if you have any questions, do not hesitate. So all that's left really is to extend a heartfelt thank you from you being here and for the ACI team. Take care, and we hope to hear from you very soon. That's all for now. Bye-bye.